Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Alexa's Garden. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I plant trailing petunias, how to start growing them from seeds. Let's get started. Trailing petunias take a little longer to grow because they need to develop long stems where the flowers will bloom. I've got seeds for some of the biggest trailing petunias. The first variety is Tidal Wave, developed by the American seed company Pan American Seed. If you want a lush, spreading petunia bed in your garden, Tidal Wave is a great choice. Another beautiful trailing petunia is Opera Supreme, from the seed company Taki Seed. This variety is perfect for gardens and hanging baskets. It creates stunning, colorful displays. I have 3 colors of Tidal Wave petunias. Tidal Wave Hot Pink, a bold, bright pink. I actually bought seeds from 2 different sellers to compare the freshness. Tidal Wave Silver, a gorgeous silvery petunia. Tidal Wave Red Velour, my favorite. Tidal Wave petunias grow into dense, spreading plants. They reach about 10 inches, 25 centimeters, tall, and spread up to 3 feet, 90 centimeters. They're super low maintenance and really strong plants. But to get tons of flowers, it's best to grow them from seedlings. You can also propagate young plants from cuttings. I also have some beautiful Opera Supreme petunias. They're a bit smaller, about 8 inches, 20 centimeters, tall, and spread 2.5 feet, 70 centimeters. Some of the prettiest colors in this series are Opera Supreme White, a classic, elegant white. Opera Supreme Blue, a new variety I found this year, but honestly, true blue petunias are rare, so I think these might turn out slightly purple. Let's see, Opera Supreme Pink Morn, a lovely mix of white and pink. My absolute favorites: Raspberry Ice, Opera Supreme Purple, and Opera Supreme Purple Vein. Planting petunia seeds. I'll be starting these seeds indoors to grow strong seedlings. When's the best time to plant trailing petunia seeds? I'm in Zone 5B, so the best time is mid-February to mid-March. The perfect temperature for germination is 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius. Petunia seeds are super tiny, so they should stay on the surface of the soil to germinate properly. For the best results, I'm using a mix of white peat moss, 10% vermiculite, for better airflow and moisture retention. Vermiculite absorbs water and helps keep the soil loose. Now I'll place 1 seed in each cell. These seeds are coated with fungicide and growth boosters, so they should sprout quickly. Next, I'll gently press the seeds into the soil and carefully water them with warm water mixed with Bacillus subtilis. These beneficial bacteria help keep the soil clean and prevent fungal diseases. After watering, I'll cover the tray with plastic wrap to keep the moisture in and place it in a warm spot. The ideal temperature for germination is 77 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 to 28 degrees Celsius. I water the seeds using a baby dropper. Yes, the same one moms use to clean babies' noses, but it's perfect for watering tiny plants without disturbing the seeds. preparing for petunia seedlings. Once they sprout, petunia seedlings need a steady temperature of 64 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 21 degrees Celsius. Careful watering. Too much water can cause root, stem, or crown rot. Good drainage to prevent diseases like botrytitis. That's it. Now I'll wait about 5 to 7 days for the seeds to sprout, and I'll show you the seedlings in my next video. Do you grow petunia seedlings? What plants do you like to pair with trailing petunias? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. See you soon.